Good morning. It's about 25 minutes till 6 on my way to work. Mornings are getting a lot darker now the weather's changing. A little coffee here. Something to get the blood going. So I wanted to talk about silver really quickly, and then I'll move on to what I really wanted to talk about. Silver, as of yesterday, dropped about $1.05. We'll call it $1 a nickel per ounce. Pretty decent drop for those who are considering getting in. I neglected to look at the price this morning. Boy, I'm just tripping over my tongue. I neglected to look up the price this morning, so I don't know where it's at. It's Thursday. I don't know where it's at. But I'm hoping it does another drop. I really do. I don't want the price of our silver to go high right now because, right, I always say this, we're still in the acquisition phase. Rather buy our silver cheap, our gold cheap. Anyway, I've talked about this in quite a few videos, pleading with people to get prepared. Normally let's put it this way, in my opinion, no calculated thought going behind this. Tells you what's going on there, right? There's a higher probability that Trump is going to win. Honestly, I'm not saying Trump is going to win. I'm not a psychic. I'm not a prophet. But there is a higher probability, in my opinion, that Trump is going to win. That's coming from somebody that's neither Democrat nor Republican. Higher probability that Trump's going to win, just from looking at things. In addition, historically, the incumbent normally has a higher percentage of winning a re-election, an election. So I'm just saying that in light of that, I've been telling people, again, I am not 100% certain who's going to win the election. I just say it's just a feeling I got. I've been telling people, if Trump wins the election, you are going to see riots and looting like the likes you have never seen before. They have it planned. In fact, both the conservative and liberal talk radio stations, television news stations already acknowledge this. They already say it's going to happen. They're already talking about what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Conservative talk radio is questioning if there's mitigations in place. Nobody's prepared, really. But they all acknowledge if Trump wins, you're going to see a mini civil war in this country. It's going to be brought on by your snowflakes who will not accept the results yet again, and who have been programmed to do this by the likes of CNN and MSLSD or MSNBC or whatever the hell the name of the station is. Those stations have been really on a political campaign for Biden and Harris for 4 years now. And what they've been doing is slowly over the 4 years programming people not to love the Democrats, but to hate Trump. These folks who are going out, they don't love Biden. But they've been programmed to hate Trump. And through the news and how they're reporting the riots, they feel emboldened now to go out and riot because nothing's going to happen in their minds. Why am I telling you this? I want you to be prepared, as I've been mentioning in prior videos. This is our 5-day countdown. 5-day countdown, folks. You have 5 days to prep yourselves because this mini civil war, this rioting and looting, it's not going to just occur in the downtown districts of your towns and cities. Oh no, they're coming into the suburbs. And I don't want you folks to be needlessly out shopping and whatever you're doing in the 2 days after the election. Stay home, stay put. 2 days is not a lot to ask, but you need to be in a position where you don't need to go out. Get some shopping done. Get your food supplies in order for just 2 lousy days. 3 lousy days, we'll call it. Right? Every person that's legally allowed to own a firearm in the United States should own a firearm. I'm sorry, not just because of what I'm thinking is going to happen if Trump wins, but any day, the normal day of the year, a legal owner should own a firearm. Now, I'm not trying to drop the paranoia bomb or the fear-mongering bomb. No. I'm just saying, go out and buy some food to last you a little while, some water. Make sure you have a box or two of ammo in the house if you need to be. You know, obviously, be prepared. Worst case scenario, again, worst case scenario, nothing happens in your suburb. What's the worst thing that's happened? You have a couple of days of extra food in the house. Ooh. Overtaxed taxpayer gave me some bad advice. Ooh. Talking about probabilities, I'm gonna admit this. Talking about probabilities, because there's so many suburbs and subdivisions around, chances are, Vegas odds, it might not happen in your subdivision. But be prepared nonetheless. I want you to imagine this. Most subdivisions, I'll just make up a name. You're driving down the road and you pull up concrete pillars on both sides and it says Rolling Hills Subdivision. Most subdivisions only have maybe between 100, 200 homes in there. Imagine this, and we've seen it on television. Rioters, looters, in the thousands, coming into a subdivision that's only got 200 homes. I want you to imagine the damage that they can cause. They can go into every home, loot it, burn it down at free will, with no threat of repercussion from the police or anything. Because even the police are told to stand down in some locations. And it's going to be you and them. Now you can sit and cower in a corner like a little sheep, or you can stand up like a man and protect your family and protect what you work for. Again, I'm not trying to drop the fear-mongering bomb, but this is what's going to happen if Trump wins. There is going to be a mini civil war. Again, high probability it might not happen in your subdivision, but it's going to happen in somebody's subdivision. And we already seen the movement from the rioting and looting in the inner cities starting to migrate into the suburbs. We've already saw that. Remember the two people who were standing out front of their home? One had an AR weapon, the other one was holding a handgun. I heard that really the handgun was a lighter, but nonetheless, remember they kicked down the iron gates of that subdivision and they were just coming right in. All right. 5-day countdown, folks. We got a 5-day countdown just to get ready. Not saying prepare. I'm not saying prepare for all-out war. I'm just saying be prepared in case something bad happens in your neck of the woods. Take care.